guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be answering more of your ordinary skincare questions. And if you've been following me for some time, you know the drill. I get a lot of questions daily asking me about the products from The Ordinary. And if you're new to my channel, I will be doing videos like this every month. So I have uploaded 2 other Q&As regarding The Ordinary products, and this is my 3rd video. So I thought that it'd be nice to create these videos for all of you because I get so many questions in regards to The Ordinary, and a lot of you are asking similar things. So I thought this would be a good place for you to go to see if I answer your question. So of course, if you'd like to find out what you guys are asking me, then please keep on watching. And before we get right into the video, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell, by doing so, you'll always be notified whenever I upload a new video, and I do upload videos every single week. Alright, so let's go in with the first question. Now, the first question that I have here is, can I use vitamin C in the morning and then the buffet at night? Also, can I use buffet every single night? And yes, absolutely. I always recommend to use your vitamin C in the morning, whether that's from The Ordinary or a different skincare brand. And I always recommend to use your peptides and your higher strength products at nighttime. So you can definitely use the buffet every single night. And of course, you can use your vitamin C every morning as well. And it's best to keep these separated because these two can conflict with one another, making one or both products less effective on the skin. So to prevent any possible conflicts, it's best to keep them separate and use one in the morning and one at night. The next question that I have here is, can I mix The Ordinary Pycnogenol with the hyaluronic acid? And yes, absolutely. I believe this is a perfect pairing, and I actually pair these two together all the time. Now, when it comes to hyaluronic acid, you can literally pair hyaluronic acid with anything. You can pair it with vitamin C, you can pair it with a retinoid or a retinol, you can pair it with the AHA plus BHA peeling solution. You can literally pair hyaluronic acid with anything, and you can use hyaluronic acid twice a day if you want to. So yes, absolutely, pycnogenol and hyaluronic acid is a lovely pairing. The next question I have here is, I'm still really confused on how to use The Ordinary AHA plus BHA peeling solution. I don't understand when to use it and what can go on afterwards. Please help me. Okay, so when it comes to the AHA plus BHA peeling solution, that is that red liquid, which is a chemical exfoliant, you want to make sure that you use this at nighttime, first of all. And this should be used at least 1 or 2 times a week. Now, this should be used after you have cleansed your skin. So you want to make sure that your skin is really clean, there's no makeup or sunscreen on your skin, and you want to go in with a clean canvas. You want to apply it all over, avoiding the eye area as well as your mouth, and you want to leave it on for 10 minutes or less. After you have left it on for the desired length of time that you want, you then rinse off your skin, and then you can go in with the following products. So you can go in with a toner if you use one, an essence. You can go in with a hyaluronic acid. You could use even the niacinamide serum. But you don't want to use other acids in combination to the peeling solution. You don't want to be using peptides. You also don't want to be using a retinol, a retinoid, or a retin-A for that matter. So basically, you don't want to use any high strength products in the same routine as the AHA plus BHA peeling solution. So that is how you would use the peeling solution, and these are the types of products that you could use after that product as well. Now, this next question I actually get asked a lot on my channel, at least a few times a week, and it's, can I use the glycolic acid toner every day? Is it safe? And yes, absolutely. It definitely is safe as long as your skin can tolerate to a glycolic acid toner every day. If you're somebody that is new to this toning solution and you've never used it before, then I would not suggest to start using it every day. I would start incorporating it into your nighttime skincare routine a few days a week, and then see how your skin does and gradually up your usage from there. It's best to do this just to prevent any possible dryness or irritation because everyone's skin's different and we all tolerate 2 products differently as well. So it definitely is safe to use every day when your skin is accustomed to the product and you don't see any irritation, and The Ordinary does say that you can use this every night if you'd wish. So the next question I have here is, can I use my vitamin C and retinoid together at nighttime? I find that when I use the vitamin C in the morning, it affects my foundation. So you don't want to be using your vitamin C in combination to your retinoid or even a retinol for that matter. You don't want to be using the two together because these can conflict with one another. So you definitely can use your vitamin C at nighttime, but alternate your nights with your retinoid. So maybe Monday you'll use your vitamin C, Tuesday night you'll use your retinoid, Wednesday night you'll go in with your vitamin C again, and alternate your nights that way, and that way you won't have any conflicts with your foundation. But depending on what type of vitamin C you're using, that could be conflicting with your foundation, so maybe you may want to try using a different type of vitamin C, or for that matter you may want to try using a different foundation so that you can incorporate that vitamin C in the morning and use it every day. So I'm not sure if I've already answered this question in my past Q&As, but I will answer it again because I do get asked this quite a bit. So can I use a retinol with niacinamide? And yes, absolutely, you can use a niacinamide with a retinol, a retinoid, or even paired with your retin-A. And I tend to pair my niacinamide with my retin-A, as these two really do go well together and there's absolutely no conflicts. Now I would suggest to use your niacinamide first, as it's a water-based serum, and then go in with your retinol, your retinoid, or retin-A. And then of course if you're somebody that likes to use a moisturizer, then that would go on top of your retinol product. So yes, absolutely, you can definitely use these two together. The next question I have here is, can I apply my products in this order? First, can I apply the Glycolic Acid Toner, then the niacinamide, and then Rosehip seed oil and moisturizer? And yes, this pairing looks perfect and the layering is also on point, so good job. But I do have to let you know that some people do like to apply their moisturizer before their oil. Now for me personally, whenever I do use a face oil, which isn't often, but when I do, I always like to apply my oils before my moisturizer, because when I do it this way, I don't experience pilling. So it depends on what skincare products you're using and how you like to use them, but you can use an oil before a moisturizer, and you can also use a moisturizer before your oil. So you decide what works best for you, but this definitely sounds like the perfect routine. So this is another question that I get asked a lot on my channel, and it's, what Ordinary products can I use in combination with the Ordinary Buffet plus Copper Peptides 1%? So there are several products that you can use with the copper peptides, and I'm not going to mention them all off right now, but I will give you some examples. You can definitely pair the copper peptides with hyaluronic acid. You can also pair it with marine hyaluronics, niacinamide, alpha arbutin. You can even pair it with the amino acids plus B5. You can pair it with oils, your moisturizer. So you can pair it with a lot of things. Now, the only products to watch out for when using the copper peptides is that you don't want to be using the copper peptides with direct acids. So for example, the AHA plus BHA peeling solution, lactic, glycolic, salicylic acids, retinol, retinoids, that type of high strength product. You also don't want to use the copper peptides with direct forms of vitamin C, and you also don't want to be combining the copper with antioxidants as well. So as long as you don't pair it with those products, you can pair copper peptides with anything else from the Ordinary skincare line. The next question I have here is, can I use the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin with a vitamin C serum as well as rosehip seed oil in one routine? And yes, absolutely, you definitely can use these three together. Now I would recommend to use your vitamin C first, then the alpha arbutin, and then of course your rosehip seed oil afterwards. And you want to apply your water-based serums and then your oils and creams. Okay, so this is another question that I get a lot on my channel, and I just want to make it clear for all of you, because I know I always say don't use acids with acids, because this can cause a lot of irritation and dryness for some people. And it's not necessary to use a whole bunch of different types of acids in one routine. As long as you use one type of acid one night, and if you want to use a different type of acid the following night, that's completely fine. But the question is, could I use a salicylic acid cleanser with the ordinary AHA plus BHA peeling solution, and then of course use my niacinamide after? So because this person is using a salicylic acid cleanser, and I know CeraVe has a cleanser like this with salicylic acid in it, I am not concerned if you guys want to use a salicylic acid cleanser and then afterwards go in with the AHA plus BHA peeling solution or some other type of acid. Because you are rinsing this cleanser off, and while you're washing your face, it's not like this product is left on the skin for too long for it to do anything like dramatic. If you're going to pair it with something else, then I'm okay for you guys to use a cleanser with an acid in it and then go in with something else afterwards. And I would probably do the same thing. It's not like the cleanser is staying on your skin and then products are going on top. So because you're rinsing it off, I would say yes, this is completely fine. And I do get asked this question a lot on my channel. But if you do see any type of irritation while using an acid afterwards, then you know not to combine these two together and just keep them separate. So yes, you can definitely use these two together, and you can also use the niacinamide afterwards also. Now the other question that I get asked a lot is the reverse to the question that I just answered. And I get a lot of people asking, if I'm using a gentle cleanser and then I go in with the AHA plus BHA peeling solution, can I go in with a separate acid afterwards since I am rinsing off that peeling solution? And this is where I say no, absolutely not, because that AHA plus BHA peeling solution is already high strength, and it's a chemical exfoliant that is left on the skin for several minutes to a 10-minute maximum. And most people leave it on for the full 10 minutes. I know I do, and sometimes during that time I experience a tingling sensation on my skin, and sometimes I don't. But when you do experience the tingling sensation, that means that this product is pretty strong. So you definitely don't want to be going in with a different type of acid afterwards, or even a retinol or a retinoid for that matter. So the nights that you do use the peeling solution, make sure that that is the only high strength product that you're using, and then of course go in with something gentle afterwards. It's really important to keep your skin hydrated after the peeling solution. The next question that I have here is, I'm 40 years old and I don't have a skincare routine, nor have I used The Ordinary products before. I want to incorporate products for anti-aging, so which ones would you recommend? So if you're somebody that is looking for anti-aging products, I would definitely recommend incorporating a peptide. So either The Ordinary Matrixyl, The Ordinary Buffet, The Ordinary Buffet plus copper peptides 1%, or The Ordinary Arbutin solution. You don't need to purchase all of them, but just pick one of them and that should be sufficient enough. I would also recommend incorporating a vitamin C in your skincare routine. So any type of vitamin C would be good, and I would say use that in your morning routine. This will help with brighter looking skin, and this will also help with aging. And I would also recommend using either the Ordinary Retinol or the Ordinary Retinoid. And you want to make sure that you're always using an SPF. This is going to be your golden product to prevent further aging and hyperpigmentation. So these are the products that I would definitely incorporate if you're somebody looking for anti-aging. So I'm going to answer one more question, and the question is, I have suffered from eczema for a very long time. Is it okay if I were to use the Ordinary Rosehip seed oil, and will it help with my skin concern? Now, rosehip seed oil is a great oil. It's a great oil for dehydrated skin and for signs of aging. But if it was up to me, I would most likely choose the Ordinary Borage seed oil, as that is a great oil for calming irritated skin. I think that you would probably have a better result with that oil compared to the rosehip seed oil. Now, squalene is also another great option, but I would still choose the borage seed oil to see if that would help with your skin concern. Now, I have never used the borage seed oil, but I have heard amazing things with this oil and how it really has improved people's skin, especially people who do have irritated, dry, sensitive skin. So I would definitely say get the borage seed oil. So those are going to be the ordinary skincare questions that I'm going to answer in today's video, but I will do another video like this in the near future, and I hope that you found this video helpful as well. So of course, thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it, and of course, I will see you guys in my next video. So take care, and we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.